That's fair.
baby pics would probably make my wife smile, but I don't take this the wrong way because yours is probably cute. I don't really care for the little flesh sacks. Again, show my wife. She will love it. I very much am against babies.
I likes the babies.
Well, Kit was talking about eating them earlier, so.
Delicious baby.
That is not okay.
I knew someone would find HK-47. You know 51 actually does that too?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if he actually went far enough into Star Wars: The Old Republic to know that.
Yeah, I did. But HK-47 is the best.
47 is awesome, yes. Alright. So just some cool bits to show you all that are in here. Ilaria, that same link that was to join D&D Beyond, also has the Roll20 campaign for you to join.
This one?
Yep. So it's not like I don't have things prepared. I have a shit ton of things actually prepared now. As you guys can see by your snazzy little Princess of the Apocalypse intro screen.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I've got your Talon ready to go.
That's cool.
Ooh.
I would like to rob the 4th house on the left.
Bigger maps ready to go. And I can't really show you the rest because I've got so much shit just ready to go that is pertinent to story and other bits, but those are the two big things I can show you.
Okay.
Did you say 4th house on the left?
Yes. 4th house on the left.
Ping it. I want to see what you're talking about.
I need the house back.
Hold on a second. V, get off my color. Actually, I think you're a very slightly different shade.
You changed your color.
Mm-hmm. It's my usual color for all the other games.
I was trying to make a different shade from what you had earlier
in this game yet. All right, ping it, Socks.
I don't see a house. I see the map of the road and the bridge.
Oh, I didn't move you. I thought I moved you guys. There you go.
4th house on the left. Okay. I was talking about this one right here.
Oh, that one.
That one right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's close to some building that I should probably have more information about, but not an actual named building, so you're fine.
Okay, good.
We'll see how that goes later on. Things I want from you guys that I'm actually in the process of editing and giving you tokens for right now anyways. V, what is the name of your character?
I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think Ilaria was saying she was gonna.
You know what? Never mind. V, here. I gave you a character in your. Oh, it's Mio. Mio.
Yeah.
All right.
Mio.
So we'll give this one to Felix. So you guys should start seeing things pop up in your journals. They are obviously not your names. That one we'll give to Ilaria. And you can just edit those names with what you need. So obviously the other thing that goes with this stuff, Surya.
Kit asks a fair question. Which journals are we talking about? D&D Beyond journals?
No.
It's in Roll20. You
Is
have your chat, and then you have your journal.
Got it.
Here gets the last character.
it the one that says Leak Ryu?
Yep, whatever that name is. So you guys can change your names in there and should have full editing powers, I think.
Nope.
Oh, alright, hold on. Let me resave all of those options. Alright, V, yours is editable. Editable.
Hey, I can edit it now.
Error. Unable to find character to edit. Alright, who's green? Felix, how the fuck did you fuck up your character already?
I don't think you ever gave him one? I don't know.
Alright, Kit, you're able to edit yours now? Ilaria can edit hers now. Socks, yours is editable now. Oh, don't drag yours out to the thing yet. Delete that.
Do I use the charactermancer or the?
Well, you're making your character on D&D Beyond, so I don't need any of the charactermancer stuff. The main thing is this gives you a movable token. Which comes the other bit. I don't know how much any of you have looked through and found images that you want for your characters, but if you want to let's just have a
Give me a moment, I will find you a picture.
I think I gave you one already. And I think we worked on one for Kit.
should be another channel that only you guys can see. It has the data dump. Put your characters there. That way I don't have to be DM'd by all of you separately.
Miser wants separate DMs, got it.
And banning socks.
That was quick. Didn't even make it to the first part. By the way, Rini is an amazing character. Miser doesn't know this, but he might know this.
What happened? Using who?
Rini is an amazing character.
Rini.
Yes. In Critical Role.
Mm.
Guest character.
Oh.
There are no good
Alright, I think I did actually save V's token. Where did I save it? No fucking clue, but I'm pretty sure I saved it.
I've also got that other one that you had me help you make.
D&D 5e, D&D tokens. Alright, I have B's token already because B is not changing. I forgot that she's actually playing B, so that makes hers easy. Let me just... Open original. Save image as.
Huh. Damn it.
MYOU. There we go. I have Mio.
I'm working on it, Miser.
I am sure Kit is also working on it. Also, hex, this is not going to be hex, it will be square where it's needed. Hex is just for measurements and distances and whatnot, but it will be squares for all the other stuff, so you're good there.
I also still have that one.
Oh yeah, that was Kit's.
Yep.
Kit, you see data dump. Are you using that? Is that Felix? Alright, we'll delete it then.
I'm looking.
Bless you? I'm not sure if those are coughs or sneezes.
Those are coughs. Dry cough.
Have you tried not dying?
Only sometimes.
Mm.
Feel your pain.
Alright, Miser, I'm gonna drop a few, you pick your favorite.
Just no, don't have me pick this. Pick which one you want.
Can't.
Do I have Microsoft Word on this? I don't think I have MS Word on this, Ilaria. I think I need Mr. Beeson's office code thing again, because you have it on yours.
Do I still have it since this is a new computer?
Yes, because I used the Word on that. Next.
Oh.
Got it.
Did you find one?
Hold on a second.
Alright. Kit, you're gonna make some decisions for me. As Miser won't.
Put it up. Put up the options and make a straw poll.
Oh my gosh. So, other things I did want to cover. Hold on a second. I actually do have the physical book of this, as well as Roll20's entire module of it, so it's pretty cool. The not cool part about it is that it's actually longer for me to set this up than it is for me to just go freeform like I usually do, which you guys do tend to enjoy the freeform crap, so I'm not sure how long I would want to stick with this. So if I don't stick with this, if I go off the beaten path of Princes of the Apocalypse module stuff, I will just continue with your current characters into all of things of my own design anyways, so it won't really matter too much.
Works out.
Okay.
Okay, Kit said fort. That's kind of the one that I wanted, so we'll go with it.
So you had made a choice.
Kinda. It's a little dark for a paladin, but sure.
I think I found mine.
17. Well, if you found it, link it in the thing, and I will save it and do some things to get it looking snazzy. Yep, that's those two posted one right after the other are pretty hilarious.
I don't have dreads though, but it's the closest I found that looked right.
Mhm.
It was between that and this, but this looked more magic-y. And almost creepy.
Yeah.
Considering the completely white eyes,
Mhm.
almost looks like a statue.
Mhm. Don't blink.
Unable to find character to edit. What?
So that's gonna be Felix. Who is that? That's actually another character from something else. Or is that? All right, I can work on these. D&D 5e tokens. Open original. Install. Okay, we'll do that later then, for that part. Save image as. You are a super fucking Templar, by the way.
Yep.
Alright, what is the name of your Templar again? I didn't see it on Roll20.
Surya.
Spell it? I did see it, I just... S-U-R-Y-A?
Yep. I've also apparently lost editing privilege. Oh, there it is.
If you lose editing privileges,
Refresh the page.
yes. Because Roll20, with having a module in here, is loading a shit ton of stuff. An original. Save image as. Alright, hold on. Before I just cancel that, put this tab over here. There we go. Hey. Now save image as. Akiko. Kit's getting a bit ahead of here. He already attached Felix's portrait into. Oh, there's so did Socks.
Was I not supposed to do that?
No, you're fine. And I need Mio as well. Mio's first one. Open original. Alright, so I can. My library. I have to actually search through conversation with Bex to see if I had her somewhere.
That could be a while.
I'm not sure if you hear my scrolling, but that's me definitely scrolling up.
The non-token version? I think she might have sent it to me too.
Yeah, if you have the non-token version, just put that in there too. Never mind, I found it. We're good.
Okay, because I was still scrolling.
Yep, I found it.
Because I know she gave it to me when I was making the mini.
Except for her version of B has Darkseid, because reasons. I feel like she should just go with that version of B there. You two. Stop it.
For once,
be
I can
difficult.
say I'm not doing anything.
Gotta be difficult.
I just dragged myself onto a map. It's fine.
Click to upload. Tokens.
Miser, is that a quarry I see on the map?
Hold on a second. Save changes.
He's
is a map that has... There we go. That's a lot, but it'll work. Drag B here. There we go. I like how Kit is just like a little kid and likes to continuously just play around and romp with different things. Can't contain the Kit. Alright, so B is good.
Kit, are you colorblind?
Akiko. So we have that. Upload, choose a file. Mio.
Yeah, that is orange, and it seems like Socks is orange.
Granted, you can make it whatever color you want. I only know this because I was the one that wrote it. But can we get back to the point where Kit thinks that's yellow?
Maybe his screen has bad color reproduction.
Mayhaps.
Because it is a light orange.
Oh, that's about as orange as it gets. I'd say that's textbook orange.
It's pretty orange.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yes, you selected token, save.
I don't know. That seems a bit more orange. Close though.
V, I don't have it saved offhand. Would you like to dump the, or not dump, but like put the website that makes those neat borders for your characters in the data dump as well? I tried Google searching real quick and did not find it.
It's under token stamp.
That's right.
V, I can't see your more orange.
I got rid of it. Now it's blue.
Choose image. So we have B done, we have Mio done, we need Surya. How much of your cross do you want in the background?
Do not care.
Do not care?
Yep.
And what is your background, Surya? Yours is orange?
Yep. You know, the color of fire.
Sure.
My character is lawful good, worry not.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
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 V's contemplating.
No, I did the whole thing. Damn it. Okay.
It's almost as though V does not believe me capable of playing a lawful good character.
Weird.
I know, right? There's no faith.
I'm going to be trying to bring chaos.
Vex, what are you doing? I don't understand.
Well, you did do pretty good on Lawful Evil, so there's
Yeah?
that.
I was chaotic neutral.
So maybe not.
Whoops.
No. My patron may have been lawful evil.
Choose image to start.
No, I was talking about the one shot.
What did I play in the one shot?
The lawyer.
Oh yeah! I forgot about the lawyer. Acta avant.
There we go.
That was absolutely Lawful Evil.
Yeah, that was lawful evil. No, that was true neutral.
Mm,
Oh shit, no, that's not what I wanted though. Alright.
it
I will just...
seemed more Lawful Evil than True Neutral. Because you were all about contracts and upholding those contracts while trying to negotiate for people's souls.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I was just doing my job.
Choose image. Alright, we have Surya good to go, kinda. Mio's
Yeah.
good. Felix.
Felix.
Felix, is your background gonna be green? Did someone
Love-
confirm what he said there?
I love that Kit has pretty much already made his token.
Did he? I can't see it.
He said his is stoplight yellow, navy blue. I can't tell what he actually wants here.
Oh, well currently he's got poop brown. Kit, can I mess with your avatar and token stuff?
Why is Kit not talking?
Baby. Sleeping.
Kit?
He said, yeah, go for it.
Where? Oh, he's in general now.
He's all over the place.
Alright.
I made that one.
Oh, now he's a different shade of blue in his freaking thing too. Okay.
It's actually kind of easy to make the tokens off of this because you can just drag it from Discord and it'll take it on the token stamp.
Yeah. So let's do some editing here. Felix, show nameplate. Save changes there. Not showing the nameplate again. Show nameplate. Save changes. There we go. Remove that. You select a token there. Load the original Felix there to have the full picture. Save. So does Felix actually have a deck of cards and everything too? Alright. So I think if you guys drag your characters out now onto the screen that you're currently on, it should come up with a different thing.
Just a moment. I'm making a stamping.
At
Creating
least
a token
for
thing.
B, Mio, and Felix. You guys don't have to worry about the stamping bit unless you want to. I was already taking care of it.
Oh, fair enough.
Felix, yours is updated to kind of more accurately reflect the color that you're using as you're pinging. Although Mio I left green because Mio is Ranger, so Rangers must be green.
That's not right. Just a moment. Nope. I will wait for Miser to send me a stamp.
Clickety clackety.
It won't necessarily be sending you a stamp. You guys should just be able to outright drag your characters. What map did I leave you guys on? You're on Red Larch still?
So I dragged my character, and this is what I got.
Yeah, Sox, yours isn't ready. Mio and Felix are ready though.
Got it.
So let's. Actually, it's fine that you guys have that there, but I am actually going to do something else. Something cool. Bam! It's actually just a battle map. Random battle map. Not for any specific reason whatsoever. Huh. Let me see the squares in them. What are this reading as?
So small.
Yeah, I see that. Someone just typed battle map. How dare you?
I did not, but somebody used the color that I'm set to to frame me.
Alright. I don't know if you guys can resize your tokens, but yeah, that's fine there. Gonna go back to getting the rest of you guys added in. So we have choose image. Let's go with Akiko now. Save that. Choose a file. Akiko.
Hey Miser, what shiny do I go for after Umbreon?
Good question.
Jolteon.
Are you actually going for your main team, or what are you doing with this?
I'm going for cool shinies, essentially, because I doubt Umbreon's ever really gonna get used past this weekend. Again, I don't know how I'm 12-1. It doesn't make sense, but I am.
Akiko, you should be able to drag out your character from your journal, and it should be the token. Excuse me, sorry. And Surya, you are actually, weirdly enough, I think I made your stamp already. I just forgot to upload you.
So I have it, but it's not like a stamp thing.
Alright, I'll fix it in a second. Get the F out of here.
Alright, Miser. Ninetales, Charizard, or Dragapult.
I would have to look up what those look like, but my vote would be Charizard. That's the only one I know for sure.
Charizard's is cool. Ninetales is also a cool shiny.
I'm looking at it now.
My vote would be for Ninetales. Because Charizard is too mainstream.
Charizard's usable though.
I mean, if you're only going for challenges, then sure.
Cat. Oh, I guess Whimsicott should be on that list too.
Akiko.
I like Whimsicott's normal form.
Yeah, I use a lot of Whimsicott.
Save changes.
Do you have an Alolan Ninetales or just normal
Surya.
Ninetales?
Just normal.
Select the token. Save changes. So Akiko. Surya.
Ow! Hi!
Delete. Akiko.
But I like Whimsicott.
Surya.
Whimsicott gets used a lot.
He has blue horns.
Whimsicott gets used with Lucario. Gets used with Charizard. Can get used with Hatterene.
Alright, Surya and Akiko, drag your characters out from your journal again. And can you control those characters? Akiko, refresh your fucking page. Yeah, I'm pulling out and able to pull out the actual token character version of yours. What the heck are you pulling out that's giving you the square? Alright, did you refresh?
I did, but it still shows just what it did before.
Where?
In my bio info.
What? Yes. Don't click on that. Just drag the fucking thing out from there. From the name. The name. Drag.
Oh,
Oh, let me add another one to this list. Mimikyu.
No,
No?
no.
What do you have against Mimikyu?
It's just a fucking Pikachu clone that's meant to be creepy. It can die.
Mimikyu is amazing.
Mimikyu can die. I mean, it's already dead, but it can die again.
Mimikyu has won so much shit for me in this tournament competition.
Alright, so Akiko, can you control your character from there?
Hi.
Can you move it around?
yes.
Alright, the only one we need to test out is B. But otherwise she is also set up. Now for some other main things. Let me see if I can find something here. So what I was saying before is that there are actually adventure hooks.
Yep.
The adventure hooks, it says they're designed for 3rd level, but since you're starting at 1st level, there's a bit of a difference in the point behind them. I think
Mhm.
it's still good to have them.
Okay.
Okay.
Just they won't count for as much just yet. So
Okay.
let me see if I can find this chapter 1. Not that. Okay. There's a couple things to this. This is chapter 1. There is the adventure hooks, and on top of the adventure hooks, there is also your factions. You all get to choose factions that you would want to join. They don't have to be the same factions, but there are factions that each of you can join.
Which one lets me Deus Evolve?
There are major factions and minor factions. You can be a part of one.
Okay.
Is this what I wanted? I'm trying to see if I can find a handout here that I can just give you guys for the factions and whatnot. Not that. Not that.
Wait, why do I have a... Oh. Kit.
That. Of course it's Kit. It's always
Yep.
Kit.
Yep.
It's not always Kit.
It's pretty much
Sometimes it sucks.
Yep.
always
Wait, Kit, is your vote actually for Shiny Ninetales? Okay.
Shiny Ninetales looks pretty good.
Alright. Let's work. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let me redo some of these.
I'm not exactly sure how much information I can give you guys of each of these.
Is faction something that we would be joining right away, or is it something we'd be joining
You are
later on?
considered as a part of that faction at the start.
Ooh.
For those unfamiliar with the options, what are the faction options? Also, Kit, there's the entire list of 5 that I mentioned. Now pick one.
Alright.
Do the last one.
The Whimsicott?
The
How
puffball.
much? Just as a name for the factions so far, you have the Harpers, the Order of the Gauntlet, the Emerald Enclave, the Lord's Alliance, the Zentarum, and those are the major factions.
Do they have any flavor text?
They do have flavor text, it's a lot.
Okay.
Then there are minor factions, Elves of the High Forest, the Hand of Yartar, the Knights of Samular, the Uthgard tribes. Those are the minor factions.
Oh, Miser. Considering I worship Tyr and the Knights of Samular are a part of that, I think this might be easy.
This order of paladins dedicated to Tyr. Okay, yeah, so you are the Knights of Samular. That does make that easy.
Oh, hang on, I have a female character. Is that a problem?
Don't think so. Is it a problem with this?
Trying to figure out what it means by I meant. I'm sure that's fine. It looks fine.
You actually have a training monastery for the order here already, so that is another question we'll get to in a moment. So, by name alone, were any of those interesting to any of you? And if they were, I will read them out loud. Technically speaking, I have the flavor text for all of them in my book. I have the flavor text. I can, on Roll20, I can, let's see something real quick. Factions. Edit. Let's just take all of this. X. And put that here. Show to players. The handout isn't currently shared with any players. Do you want to share with all players in the game? Show to everyone. So you should see something that starts off with the banners of the 5 major factions, and then you should see the Harpers right under that.
Okay.
Did you see that? Do you have that handout looking at you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, those are the factions. Doesn't seem like anything too awfully major is spoiled in any of this that I can tell. I'm pretty sure you guys are also fine with that, considering a lot of it is just mumbo jumbo to you right now.
Okay, so the Order of the Gauntlet and the Knights of Samular are intertwined. Perfect.
And just to confirm, Surya is indeed a part of the Knights of Samular.
Yep.
Alright. Adventure hooks I have to be a bit more careful for. So I can only read you a portion of adventure hooks because other parts of the adventure hook is actually like spoilers towards how to solve it.
Okay.
So we'll start off. If any of these are of interest to you, just stop me there and I will give it to you if you want it. I'm just going to give the titles first. So based off of titles alone, just see what you might like as an adventure hook. First is Best Served Cold. Second, Dangerous Information. Third, Dangerous Secret. Fourth, Dark Omens. Fifth, Defeat the Skyriders. Next, Feathergale Rebel. Next, The Fugitive. Next, Hired Hand. Next, Madman at Haunted Keep. Next,
That one sounds cool.
alright, so a little bit further into that. This will tie into your background. The character knows that unsavory sorts have occupied Riverguard Keep, and that there's a secret way into the castle. So,
Yeah.
write that down in your bio somewhere so that you will know that, Akiko.
Can you say that a little bit slower one more time?
The character knows, or Akiko knows, that unsavory sorts have occupied Riverguard Keep, and that there's a secret way into the castle. I like that you're typing this in the data dump, by the way.
I'm not actually gonna press N.
Continuing on from there, the Mud Sorcerer. Next, Ominous Dream. Next, Recover Your Sword. Next, Recover
can
Your
you go back one?
rescue. You want
Recover
Recover Your
Sword?
Sword?
Can you go into that?
Thugs associated with the water cult broke into the workshop where the character apprenticed. They murdered the master smith and stole the beautiful sword she'd made.
We'll pass on that for now.
Alright, next, Rescue Your People. Next, Seeking Revenge.
Seeking Revenge.
Alright, reading this one. Fire cultists torched the character's home or razed a defenseless village. You are basically sworn to stop them.
That's tempting. I'm gonna wait to hear a few more, but that's high on the list.
Settle a score.
Damn it, Miser, why are you hitting all the good ones?
Settle the score sounds good.
Alright, reading this one then. Marauders in stony armor robbed the character's friends or family and left the character for dead. Now it's time to even the score.
Nah, I'll pass.
I like it.
Alright, so Felix, if you're taking that one, then I will repeat it for you if you need it.
Yeah, go for it.
Settle a score. Marauders in stony armor robbed the character's friends or family and left the character for dead. Now it is time to even the score. And this does tie into, for all of you, this does tie into your actual background too. So if you pick sailor, soldier, any of that stuff, it will help to tie into that. Alright, after settle the score, there is Shatterkeel's Trail. Next is Standing Offer. Next is Strange Map. Really? You're not gonna pique the Tabaxi's interest? Okay.
That one
Next
does sound
is-
I
pretty
was
interesting.
actually that does sound interesting.
So do you want to hear the little outline for it?
Sure.
Wait, V, are you a furry again?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like a distant relative of Alfir.
Just wanted
Strange
to
map.
check.
An ancient map has come into the character's possession, showing the location of a forgotten dwarven stronghold beneath the somber hills.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Alright. To repeat that then, Strange map. An ancient map has come into Mio's possession, showing the location of a forgotten dwarven stronghold beneath the somber hills.
Beneath what again?
Beneath the somber hills.
Okay.
And that's what I say when I say somber hills.
Hey, I spelled it right.
Alright. After that, Suspicious Fellow. Next, Undercover. And finally, Walked Away.
Okay. Can you go into detail on 1, 2, and 5?
1, 2, and 5, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. 1. Best Served Cold. The character must find and defeat Windharrow, the minstrel who attends Irisi Kalanoth.
Okay. 2.
Dangerous information. It's a race against time. The character overheard cruel bandits planning a raid and intends to stop them.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Defeat the Skyriders. Vicious raiders mounted on hippogriffs have laid waste to several small hamlets and merchant caravans, and the character has sworn to stop them.
Alright, let's go with the fire cultists.
Alright, I think that was Seeking Revenge. Fire cultists torch the character's home or raise the defenseless village. Right?
Yep.
Alright. To make this simple, fire cultists torched Suria's home.
Okay.
Unless you would rather have it be a village, and that both of them can give you a paladin-esque thing to go for. You're definitely-
Considering that I made Soria an orphan, this could be the cause of the orphaning.
Either way, you're definitely going
Yeah.
Oath of Vengeance, it looks like.
I am Oath of Vengeance.
Alright, I think that is everyone here having an adventure hook.
I think so.
I have a question about the factions.
I might be able to answer. Everything you are reading on the factions from that handout I gave you is what I have as information as well.
So it says that it calls out specific classes to each one of these. Do we have to fall within that realm, or is it okay to pick it even if we're not that class?
Okay, well, what's the faction then?
The Harpers.
Are you saying specific classes like spellcasters and spies? Or does it say somewhere else in there?
At the end of the first paragraph, it says bards and wizards are the most prominent members.
Then they accept other members.
Okay.
Just bards and wizards are their most prominent.
I'd probably go with the Emerald Enclave.
So on each of your things, there are notes that you can write down on there in the bio and info. So I want you to write both your adventure hook and the faction that you picked there. And later on, you can add your actual backstory / background and any pertinent details from that as well for me. But
Wait,
currently,
where did you want that?
when you double click your stuff, so if you double click Surya, it
Yeah.
shows the bio and info. Well, edit that obviously so that you can bring up, scroll down, see the bio and info text box. Type
Right.
in your adventure hook and your faction that you choose.
Got it.
Kit, I don't think I see a problem with that. Let me read about those two really quick.
Job's done.
Oh, I like that Volo's brought up for this. That's cool. Oh, that's right. All right. Also, Kit, as long as you make it compelling in your backstory for why you have done that, then cool. I will probably gladly go with it.
You wanted the story hook and our group and what else?
The adventure hook in your faction. To start with. Later on, you'll actually add your background to it and whatnot too.
Okay, done.
Other things that I really only need tracked here, because I'm not going to bother going to Beyond as much, because I have. So, just as a thing. I have a little more than a lot of just those tabs that you're seeing there. It goes for a long while. So I'm gonna basically stay on Roll20 for most of my stuff. So any updates, like V already put his health. I think the left one is his one
Passive
is your left one
perception.
perception and your right one is AC.
Yep.
Alright. That's a pretty good way to do that then. Those are really the main things that I need updated to keep track of.
Okay.
Otherwise, I will ask for your passives or your rolls, of course. And I know none of you guys cheat. We got rid of that cheater.
So I have
Slash-
until next
Slash
time to
potentially the person that had a horseshoe shoved even further up his ass than even Kid ever did.
Kit has a real horseshoe.
Sensing some hostility.
Reaper fucking cheated, and I know it.
Alright, so I have till next week to finalize stats on my character.
Potentially next week. I'm going to try to get through a lot of this book to know more of it. I basically need to read the book cover to cover, so that I
That's
know
fair.
what the fuck's going on. So
Um,
hopefully cool part is, as far as maps and any type of that stuff, it's already basically prepared on Roll20 for me. I have access to all of that.
Nice.
The 14th, I will most likely be late or absent because I have a school party I have to go to.
Oh shit, the 14th I am out. I have a holiday party.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would also be going to that school party because I think that's her martial arts school party.
It is.
So never mind. 14th is out. So
So 21st.
potentially the 21st. I think Ilaria has plans again, which I might be involved in.
So the new year.
I think the 21st is free.
All right. 21st is good with me then. If she's available, I'm available.
Mhm.
Okay. 21st.
And yeah, as I read through the book more, I will come up with more details that I might need to go over with all of you. But the adventure hooks, I'm glad that was the one thing I really needed to get out of the way. Factions, that's cool that you guys all have factions now that will tie in throughout this entire thing. This campaign goes basically from like level 1 to 15, so it should be
Okay.
pretty fun if I can keep with it. And even if I decide not to keep with it, then it will probably go past level 15.
Okay. Sounds good.
That was all I really had to do and get from all of you tonight. You all have your characters on there now. You all have neat looking little tokens. And
Fire. So much fire.
I hope this will be fun because I've had this module for years and just never had a chance to use it. The one time I used it was with a group of players that really wasn't patient, I guess, or I don't know. The game just like fell apart before I ever got it off the ground.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's all I needed from you guys today. Thank you
Cool.
for coming on.
Thanks, Miser.
Yeah.
Ow!
You're
Thanks.
welcome. Thank you.
It's my foot. Why?
She needs it.
And you guys can also update your backstories, of course, on her as well, and I will be reading those throughout the week as you tell me or DM me or whatever that you have them on there or whatnot.
Sounds good.
I think I already
Now to
DM'd you what I
figure out-
had so far.
And now you
Not
can
if-
put it on Roll20 because now
Yep.
you have a character tied and everything to it.
Yep.
Now to figure out how to three-way spread my character stats.
Ilaria had to do the same. And I think because she's monk, so oh, that was something I want before you guys go. Classes and specialties of each other so that you guys aren't clashing, so to speak, since I know that's a big thing that you guys keep wanting to prepare for.
What do you mean by
So-
specialties?
We will start with Ilaria because she's on top of this list. I know she is a monk. She will be a frontline fighter. That's basically what I mean by specialties.
Got it.
Felix, you are next.
Was originally looking artificer. I think I'm gonna go with rogue though.
Are you going ranged rogue or frontline?
How many do we have of each?
All right. Well, we will skip over you for the moment then. Socks.
Well, damn it, Kit. Could have been that wild magic sorcerer, but I'm a paladin.
And he is Oath of Vengeance, and he is most likely frontline.
Yep. I'm
Alright.
not sure how ranged paladin would work.
Uh,
Ow!
Mio.
Ranger gonna be Stormkeeper, so range-ish.
And to let you know, B is planning on being a supporty bard with heals. She may go less heals now that she knows Socks has a viable source of healing.
For self, yes.
And also, Mio has a viable source of healing. So enough team healing could be brought, but otherwise, B is going to be a disabler primarily as what she wants to fight as, and she will have heals secondary.
Actually, Miser, I'd like to correct you when you say that Surya has heals. Surya has Divine Smite.
Surya has heals because she has Lay on Hands, which is literally her HP pool or level pool, whatever it is. It's a pool that she can pull from for healing.
Right,
Trust
right,
me, I've played Paladin. I know they can do it.
right. But Divine Smite.
Yeah,
it-
that pool doesn't affect their smites at all.
This is true. But Divine Smite.
Alright. So, Felix.
But what if there
I'm-
isn't anything to smite?
There's
That's
always
all of
something
the
to
other
smite.
roles. If you want to specialize further from there, then.
I think I'll go with the stabby stabby.
Alright, so you're also going to be melee? To be melee? Words kind of jumbled there.
Do you need race or no?
Nope. Races, you guys are all good. I only needed the class and specialties, really. That way,
So you have
guys,
nothing against SMR.
that way you guys knew what was going on with each other. That's really the only reason why I wanted to say that, so you guys knew what was going on with each other. And I can,
Okay.
now that I know all of them, I can inform Bex of all of that too. When she's like, "What the hell?" Or V, if you're recording this, she can just watch the stream.
She can watch the stream.
Right.
Which she probably
Then-
will.
We are
Yeah.
good. B has her icon. She can test that out when she gets the next chance to, because I know she's probably driving still, or might actually be there finally.
Do you need accents?
Nope, we can get to those in the game. It is fine that your character is an Aasimar. It is fine if your character is a Centaur. Whatever you guys prefer.
Centaur.
Centaur.
Can I be a dragon?
Is it Centaur or a Centaur?
It's
You can be a
Centaur.
Dragonborn.
Miser, can I be a
It has
ghost?
to be a playable race. A playable race. You can be a Ghostwise Halfling.
I can be a ghost. Like. Uh...
Yeah, you could be a fish.
Did you just watch that?
Yeah.
That was great.
You mean I can't be a ghost that launches smaller ghosts from cannons on my head?
You can't be a Dracopult.
Damn it! Can I be a Mimikyu?
Definitely not. I will kill Mimikyu immediately.
Damn it! What do you have against Mimikyu?
I don't like Pikachu clones.
It's not a Pikachu clone.
It is a Pikachu
It
clone.
is a Pikachu clone. There's pretty much a new Pikachu clone every generation.
It's not a Pikachu clone.
It is a Pikachu
Yes,
clone.
it is.
It wears a Pikachu costume.
Hence Pikachu clone.
No. It knows 0 electric moves.
But it looks like Pikachu.
It doesn't need to know electric moves to be a Pikachu clone. It just needs to look somewhat like Pikachu to be a Pikachu clone.
Listen, just because Mimikyu is creative, it made a disguise for itself.
To look like Pikachu, because Pikachu is a sellout.
Hang on. Mimikyu is terrifying, unlike Pikachu.
Mimikyu is still a Pikachu clone.
Mm-hmm.
I just obliterated a roach. Like, it was obliterated to a fine powder. Also, it kind of sucks that despite having, whatchamacallit, exterminators, still have a roach problem. It's
It's
tiny one.
okay. I was in the lab today and I saw spiders.
Uh-oh. Like an infestation?
Well, there was one. It was fairly large. It's also not the first spider I've seen in the lab. So I know there's at least 2.
As a Pokemon with its own moves and set, and matchups that it likes, no, it is not a clone of Pikachu. But as a Pokemon in design and philosophy and the reason why it was made, it's a fucking clone of Pikachu. It was absolutely Game Freak selling out more on the whole Pikachu crap.
Alright, I'm out.
Good night, Kit.
Bye, Kit. It's like the Chinese knockoff version of Pikachu.
Doesn't change the fact that it's a Pikachu clone. Just because it's a
Alright.
cheap Chinese knockoff Pikachu clone doesn't mean it's not a Pikachu clone.
You can probably stop the stream, B. We're good
Okay.
for